And now we are back to see some Halo Reach. Well, let's do the rest of the video finally, and we'll have a full episode 8 now. And so what I'm hoping to do is at least one video per day until Halo Reach is done. Take a small break, wait for Dead Space 2 to come out. I'm getting Dead Space 2 I think on my birthday, hopefully. And then I'll do some recording on that. I think it's either going to be on the PC or on the Xbox 360, one of those two. Considering I own a really good PC, and I'm assuming the game's going to look better on the PC, so in the end, I hope so, that I get it on the PC, because the PC looks a lot nicer. I can use fraps, watch on the best. I mean, my PC can play Crisis on max, but enough boasting. We're going to go back on to Halo Reach. So, in this situation, as you can see, I had the sniper rifle in my hand. I do accidentally cut out and try and look at myself sniping. But that's against the point. What I was trying to do, or what you should be doing when you're playing on Legendary, is use that sniper rifle and snipe off all the jackals with shields, and snipe off all the grunts. And if anything like a brute has no helmet on, shoot him in the face, because it's always nice to kill a brute, but it takes up to like 4 bullets to kill one brute, where it takes one shot to get a guaranteed kill on grunts or on jackals. That's why in the end it's always best to go for the sure kill. Even though it's a sniper rifle, I know the bullets are technically expensive and wanting to use up the bullets. If you're not going to be sniping them with your marksman rifle, always use that sniper rifle. In this situation, on Exodus alone, sniping all the sure kills, because the sniper rifle, it's great when you can get a kill on a brute, but you're going to be using probably more than a full clip with the sniper rifle, whereas you could actually just go up close and personal and try and assassinate the brute, and it only takes like two assassination hits to kill a brute, whereas it takes like, you know, so many bullets with not the marksman rifle, but the sniper rifle. Just for the simple fact that, I mean, why should you waste $100 on one thing where you could spend $10 on 10 things? I mean, in the end, you think that $10 on 10 things is better. Well, it is in this case. It works out a lot like how StarCraft would work out. But yeah, that's just the kind of idea of how you should be playing Halo Reach, especially on Legendary. Now, well, of course, if you're playing on Easy, go ahead, shoot at whatever you want. I mean, it's all about the fun. That's why I chose to play on Easy. 1, I don't die, and 2, I can just do whatever I want, act like the badass Spartans should be whenever they're playing the game. Now, of course, in here, I'm just going apeshit crazy, trying to kill everyone I possibly can. Of course, the bonus is I try to make the videos relatively short and exciting, because you don't really like seeing something that's, you know, you just go through something, it's really slow, you don't know what's going on, and it just lags on. What a lot of other kind of machinima artists like to do is try and get a really slow-paced commentary going on. Basically, it's just so they can talk more during the whole video. As for me, I never really tried to make it look too boring. I try to get all the action scenes, try to bring out the most action in all the scenes. In all the slow scenes, I try to make it the most cinematic, but still leading on with the story. I don't try and stick around one area and see if they're going to still be talking. If they're telling me to go a place, I'll go a place. That's just how I roll. That's just how I am. That's how I do it in machinima worlds and stuff like that. And that's why I hope machinima artists will start to see that my commentaries are different than what other people offer. Now, of course, if you're watching the beginning of Part 8, I was just waking up, to be honest with you. Wasn't really paying attention to what was going on in the game, just give you some little hints of what we're doing. So as you can see, I was like, oh, well, I have to get on here. Cool stuff, man. So all the civilians are actually going to be going off into the, I think it's the transport.
We had it in hand, and then those corvettes showed up. Our fleet's scattered, pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us just don't like leaving a job half-finished. Get on board, Lieutenant. We've got civilians that need immediate assistance.
Evac transport Delta 1-5 to Evac dispatch. Loaded up, ready to go. Delta 1-5, this is Evac dispatch. Copy that. Proceed at your discretion.
So as you can see, the world is trying to evacuate as many civilians as possible. As you can see, there's a lot of radio chatter going on. There's a lot of people trying to find out how can we get everyone off Reach. Now, obviously, in situations like these, you can never get everyone off. Everyone's always going to be under attack. And of course, It's always sad to see that, you know, even after all your effort, you're not going to be able to save everyone. That's why you're just trying to do a quick patrol, try and save as many people as you can, try and protect the Marines that are defending, and yeah, that's why they give you the option to, you know, shoot with the machine gun. You just keep seeing this impending doom, everyone just slowly falling away from what's going on.
Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable at this time. Over.
This is civilian transport 6 Echo 2. I need to go now, Sergeant Major.
Hold on, Echo 2. With over dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get them out of the city. I need air support now.
As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to know.
Not good enough.
I've got 600 souls on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo 2. I can't cover you. Do not take off. Damn it.
As you can see, this world is just falling apart. No one can help anyone, really. It's every man for himself. And there's really nothing you can really do except for just shoot at what you can. But in the end, as you can see, the Covenant are beginning to win. And you have no chance to really hold it off.
Oh my God.
Mayday! Mayday!
6 Echo 2. Can you maintain altitude?
Negative! We're going down!
Son of a bitch. I can't watch this.
Fox Actual. Should we send search and rescue birds?
Negative, dispatch. No point.
And in the end, we lost a whole civilian crater. But we have nothing that we can do to really stop this Covenant invasion. And in the end, all we really have is just our faith to protect what we can and save as many people as we can in Halo Reach.
Sergeant Major Duval. Awful day so far. Let's keep it from getting any worse, huh? Coverage all over my missile batteries, and I got 5,000 civilians across the bay waiting for passage out. I need you to arm those batteries, then fire those missiles from the central terminal. Understood? Corvette's been a pain in my ass for too damn long. Give it hell, Spartan.
And so, now our mission is to get rid of the skies. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get those anti-air missile batteries going up. And once those go up, we'll be able to actually shoot down the big Corvette that's actually hovering over the city right now. Then it's going to be able to help us save all the rest of the civilians in town. Sadly, we couldn't have saved the one that flew directly into the water, got hit by the Corvette. That's why we're going to take down that Corvette. It's become so personal that even the player, me, was like, I gotta do this, man. I remember the first time playing Halo Reach, I honestly felt so into it that like everything that I had to do it so quick and so rushed that if I didn't do it, so many people would, you know, die in the game. So that's what made it so intense when you're trying to just get that little heart pumping thing going on, and you just want to protect as many people as you can in the game. Now, if you're someone else that plays Mass Effect or something like that, and you want to be evil, of course you always get that option of saying, whatever, I'll do it when I can. I'm going to kill everything else first and then go do it. Of course, it's always the idea that you want to do. As for me, I'm more of the person that wants to protect everyone first. Then if I play it for the next time, I'll let everyone die. Just because I'm cool, right? That's how I do it. Of course, though, in the end, it's all about how you play. In Halo Reach, though, you actually do have to do everything that the game tells you. You can do it in your own way, but you still have to get to that same objective. But in the end, like, you just feel so into the game where, like, you feel like you're actually Noble 6. Now, of course, I'm playing as female Noble 6, so I'm pretty sure I'm not a girl. But, you know, when I was playing the game, either way, you feel like you're that character in the game. You feel like you're someone else that you're not. And that's what makes video games these days so visceral, so intense, and so awesome that, like, you just want to keep playing the game. Now, we're actually getting to about the end of the video now. Of course, when I click that activate button, I'm going to have to say see you later. But so what you have to do if you're going to be playing this section on Legendary is if you're crazy, you can try and get down this stair ladder and go directly into there, but you have to be very quick and throw a lot of really accurate grenades. Find something that can blow these guys up. Find a gravity hammer. Of course, these guys with the really thick armor, of course, it's not going to take one assault rifle clip to knock off his armor. It's going to take like 5. So you have to be very careful. Try assassinating him, but they are very deadly. One sweep from that gravity hammer, he'll kill you. Okay, so once you actually can get down here, if it's a little bit more clear, and if you can grab the gravity hammer, hit everyone you can, don't run back to kill the rest, and go up to the button. So I'm Acabane101, and I'll see you guys next time.
All evac transports, you are cleared for takeoff. Repeat, you are cleared for takeoff. Go now.
Civilian transport away. You saved a lot of lives today, Spartan.
Copy. Repeat, this is Noble 2, Noble 6, Noble 5. Do you copy?
This is 6. Go ahead, Noble 2.
We picked up your transponder about an hour ago, but could not risk open comms. Covenant have the city sealed tight. We're getting nothing from George.
He didn't make it.
Understood. What's the situation at Starport exit?
The last transport is away.
All right. We're bringing you to us.